Have you ever wondered about the role of ethics in cultures? Ethics are the principles that guide our actions, and it's captivating how these principles differ across cultures, societies, and individuals. To understand this, let's visualize ethics as a tapestry, woven with threads of cultural, social, and personal values. Each thread signifies a unique perspective, adding to the whole picture. Some threads may intertwine, signifying shared values, while others represent individual beliefs. In this tapestry, cultural values are the warp threads, shaping our understanding the world and influencing our ethical framework. They create a collective consciousness that guides a community's behavior. Social and personal values are the weft threads, creating patterns within the structure. Social values echo societal norms, while personal values are influenced by individual experiences, and these threads create a diverse ethical tapestry, demonstrating the multifaceted nature of human morality. Now let's zoom in on one thread: pagan ethics. Paganism offers a unique ethical perspective, from the principle of harm none to environmental stewardship. Pagan ethics encompass a range of values, shaped by spirituality and reverence for nature. So, are you ready to explore this vibrant thread in the grand tapestry of ethics? Now, let's dive into the world of pagan ethics and understand what makes them unique. Pagan ethics, like any other ethical system, are a set of guidelines that guide behavior within the pagan community. These ethics are as diverse as the people who follow the path. At the heart of pagan ethics are key principles like the Wiccan Rede and environmental stewardship. The Wiccan Rede, with its core teaching of harm none, encourages pagans to live without causing harm to others. It is a cornerstone of many pagan ethical systems. Environmental stewardship comes into play as pagans view Earth as sacred and strive to protect it. This principle is manifest in various ways, from spiritual efforts to heal the natural world. Another pagan principle is self-interest. Unlike conventional understanding in pagan ethics, this is not about selfishness but about one's own well-being. However, these principles are not universally accepted within the pagan community. Different communities may interpret them differently. Some may focus on environmental responsibility, while others may focus more on spiritual aspects. Pagan ethics, therefore, provide a unique perspective on morality and responsibility. They encourage us to live in harmony with the natural world, respect others, and take care of ourselves. In a world driven by self-interest and disregard for the environment, pagan ethics offer a refreshing alternative. One of the most known ethical principles in paganism is the Wiccan Rede. This code is not a mere guideline, but an ethical compass for pagans. Originating from the mid-20th century, the Rede became a beacon in paganism. Its central teaching? The potent principle, harm none. Its interpretation, however, varies among pagans. Some see it as a pacifist decree, advising against causing harm to any being. For others, it's a flexible guideline, juggling the goal to avoid harm with the complexities of our world. The Wiccan Rede prompts followers to respect all life forms, acknowledging our actions have repercussions and requiring personal responsibility. Yet it doesn't prescribe a rigid pathway, but offers a framework each pagan can interpret and use based on their beliefs and circumstances. This elasticity is one of its key features, assisting pagans in managing their ethical quandaries, helping them make decisions that align with their values while considering their actions' impact. This balance between personal liberty and social responsibility shapes pagan ethics. The Wiccan Rede and its harm none principle have significantly swayed paganism's ethical landscape, reminding us that our actions echo through life, encouraging us to act responsibly and with respect and kindness. The Wiccan Rede, thus, forms the cornerstone of pagan ethics for many. Environmental stewardship is another key aspect of pagan ethics. Many pagans view the natural world as a living entity deserving respect and protection. Such respect is deeply ingrained into pagan ethics, with environmental responsibility being a significant aspect of their spiritual practice. It involves actively participating in actions such as recycling, reducing carbon footprint, and advocating for conservation. These steps are seen not as mere measures to protect the environment, but as acts of reverence and gratitude towards the earth that sustains us. Additionally, some pagans engage in spiritual or magical activities aimed at nature, which might include rituals or spells to protect natural spaces or to motivate growth and abundance. These practices highlight the close relationship many pagans have with the environment, where spiritual and physical realms intersect. However, paganism is a diverse collection of beliefs and practices, with its adherents expressing their environmental stewardship in varying ways. Some focus on local conservation, others on global environmental activism. Their love for nature might be incorporated directly into spiritual practices or expressed through daily practical actions. Regardless of the specific path, environmental stewardship for many pagans is a form of living their ethics, a manifestation of their respect for the natural world and belief in the interconnectedness of all things. It's a means to honor the Earth's sacredness and to give back to the planet. In essence, environmental stewardship for pagans isn't just about doing what's right for the planet. It's about aligning actions with deeply held beliefs and living in harmony with nature. For pagans, environmental stewardship is not just a responsibility, but a spiritual duty. It's a tangible expression of their reverence for the earth, a testament to their dedication to protect the natural world for future generations. Magic and spirituality play a significant role in shaping pagan ethics. In pagan cultures, these elements aren't abstract concepts. They form the ethical cornerstone of this community. These forces mold the pagan perception of self-interest. In pagan beliefs, self-interest serves as a survival and self-preservation tool. It's the internal magic that incites learning and wealth. Spirituality guides the use of this magic for collective good, beyond personal gains. Within paganism, the term tribe encompasses family, friends, and the larger pagan community. This tribe acts as a safety net, a support system aiding individuals through life's turbulent times. It is in tribal care that pagan ethics of loyalty, honor, and responsibility arise. Magic and spirituality guide pagans in nurturing their tribe, promoting a sense of community and inclusion. However, self-interest doesn't have unbridled power in paganism. Certain pagan groups place restrictions on self-interest to prevent it from overshadowing communal responsibility and environmental conservation. These limitations are guided by the spiritual concept of life's interconnectedness and the magical belief that actions bear consequences in the physical and worlds. In essence, magic and spirituality in paganism are more than beliefs or practices. They balance self-interest and tribal care. They provide pagans an ethical framework that merges the mystical and the practical. In paganism, magic and spirituality are not just beliefs, but ethical guidelines. They remind us of our responsibilities, guide us in our actions, and help us navigate life with honor, respect, and love. Despite common principles, pagan ethics are not universally observed or interpreted the same way within the pagan community. This vibrant community is a patchwork of diverse beliefs, practices, and values. Each pagan's ethical framework is unique, shaped by their experiences, worldview, and journey. At the heart of pagan ethics lie the values of virtue and honor. Yet their definitions are not universal. For some, virtue may be living in harmony with nature. For others, the pursuit of knowledge. Honor could mean upholding commitments to deities, ancestors, and the community, or living with authenticity and courage. The diversity of pagan ethics is reflected in different community priorities. Some may emphasize environmental stewardship, seeing it as a sacred duty to protect Mother Earth. Others may focus on the spiritual and magic aspects of paganism, guided by their magic practices or spiritual experiences. Interpretations of the same principle can also vary. For instance, the Wiccan Rede, commonly interpreted as harm none, may be seen in an ecological sense by some, extending the principle to all living beings. Some pagans might emphasize individual autonomy, others might stress community responsibility and environmental stewardship. There are those who blend these perspectives, creating a unique ethical mix reflecting their personal values and spiritual path. So, while there are common threads that bind together the pagan community, the interpretation and application of pagan ethics can differ greatly. Pagan ethics, thus, are as diverse as the community itself. We've traveled through the world of pagan ethics, understanding its diverse principles and interpretations. We've seen the guiding light of the Wiccan Rede, a principle that extends beyond our relations and into environmental responsibility. It's a reminder of our actions' far-reaching effects. Many pagans hold environmental stewardship dear. This principle is not just about recycling or conservation, it's also about our deep connection with nature and our role as its caretakers. It's a call to respect the earth that sustains us. We've also explored the role of magic and spirituality in pagan ethics. Magic spirituality provide a framework for understanding our place in the world and guiding ethical decisions. We've also acknowledged the diversity within pagan ethics. Each person brings their own interpretation, guided by their individual spiritual insights. Pagan ethics are a living, evolving tapestry of ideas and values. So what can we take away from our exploration of pagan ethics? Perhaps it's the understanding that ethics are not just rules to be followed, they are a reflection of our beliefs. It's an invitation to engage with the world mindfully. Pagan ethics, with their blend of spirituality, environmental care, and personal responsibility, offer a unique perspective on how we view and interact with the world around us. Having journeyed through the realms of pagan ethics, it's time now for some reflection. Let's ponder some questions that will help deepen our understanding. First, consider your own beliefs, morals, and ethics. What principles guide your actions? Next, consider the question of harm. Is it wrong to harm someone or something in self-defense? What about using magic to defend yourself? Is that wrong? And would the situation change if you were defending your family or friends? Then think about the Wiccan Rede, and it harm none. Do what ye will. Does this principle resonate with you? Why or why not? And finally, inspired by the Wiccan Rede, try to write your own rede or principle to guide your path and beliefs. What guiding light would you hold up for your own journey? Take your time to ponder these questions. They're not just academic exercises, but an opportunity to understand the contours of your own ethical landscape. And remember, there's no right or wrong answer here. Each of us has a unique ethical compass, shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and spiritual insights. Your answers are just that, yours. They are a reflection of who you are and the person you strive to be. Remember, there are no wrong or right answers to these questions. These are not meant to test your knowledge or understanding of pagan ethics. They are not a measure of your worth or your spiritual progress. These questions are simply tools, signposts, if you will, to help you explore and understand your personal path and beliefs better. They are a mirror into your soul, a way to see your innermost thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. They are a way to connect with your higher self, to understand your spiritual journey, and to find your place in the universe. So, take your time with these questions. Reflect on them. Meditate on them. Write your answers down if you find that helpful. Or just sit quietly and let the questions percolate in your mind. Let them guide you to new insights, new understandings, new revelations. And remember, it's okay to change your answers. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to grow, to evolve, to transform. That's what this journey is all about. And so, dear seekers, as we close this chapter of our journey into pagan ethics, I leave you with this thought. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep growing on your spiritual journey. The road may be long and winding, but every step brings you closer to your true self, to your true purpose, to your true path. And that, dear seekers, is the greatest journey of all. Exploring your spiritual path and understanding your personal ethics can feel like a solitary journey. But remember, you're not alone. Just as the ancient pagans drew strength from their communities, so too can you find support and inspiration from others who are on their own journeys of self-discovery. In the comments section below, share your thoughts, insights, and questions about pagan ethics. What resonated with you the most from this lesson? What are some of your own personal ethics? How do you incorporate them into your daily life? Engaging with others is a beautiful way to learn, grow, and broaden your horizons. It's a chance to gain different perspectives, to challenge your own beliefs, and to deepen your understanding. And who knows, you might just find that you inspire others with your own insights and experiences. So, dear seekers, let's continue this journey together. Let's learn from each other. Let's support each other. Let's grow together. And if you found value in this lesson, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others who might benefit from it. Your support helps us continue to create content like this, and helps us reach more seekers like you. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep growing. And remember, even as we journey inward, we are all connected. We are all part of the great web of life. We are all part of the pagan community. So until next time, dear seekers, may your journey be filled with love, light, and wisdom.